Where did you spend the summers of your childhood?
I can definitely say that all my summers were great. I have been twice in Turkey, twice in Astana, and I remember driving to Almaty with my parents by car.
Driving.
Yes.
You were driving a car.
No, my parents were driving the car.
So riding.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What's been your best holiday?
My best holiday was when I was in Antalya. I was there for 2 weeks, and I tried to dive there, and I saw an amazing performance on the stage.
Mm-hmm. Did you dive?
Yes.
Because you said I tried to dive.
No,
so
I tried and did this.
Mm-hmm. What have you learned from your travels?
I have learned that I should never do something that bores me, because I can do it in this place. I can do it at home, and we can't complain about life and talk about being bored if we just sit at home playing the video games.
Mm-hmm. So it means that you should travel, or it doesn't matter if you travel or not.
No.
You should be good in a good mood all the time.
Yes, we should be in a good mood all the time and to travel.
And to travel.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Are you a beach bum, culture vulture, or adrenaline junkie?
I think I am both culture vulture and a beach bum. I am a beach bum when I'm tired of everything, but I'm culture vulture. Generally, I'm culture vulture because I want to know everything about this world, I think.
Mm-hmm. So you are never an adrenaline junkie?
No.
So you're not a risky person?
I don't think so.
What do you read on holidays?
I can read everything on holidays, it doesn't matter. And the last book I have read was The Help by Catherine Stockett. It is about the times of Great Depression in America, and it raises such important problems like racism at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And I really liked it.
Mm-hmm. Who would be your ultimate traveling companion?
I think it would be my younger brother, because we have the same interests and it would be really nice to travel with him.
Something special about him?
No, we just have the same interests, and I can be myself with him, I think, every time. That's all.
Okay. What luxury would you never travel without?
I think it is my phone. I can go somewhere and forget my money, but I would never forget my phone.
Mm-hmm. So to call any time and to ask to get money to you.
Yes.
Where would be your trip of a lifetime?
My dream is to appear in Disneyland in Paris, because I think that Disneyland is such a great magical kingdom to visit.
What do you mean saying appear?
To go there, to visit Disneyland.
Because it sounds like to perform.
No.
Okay, where are you going next?
I don't have plans because now I have to study, and it depends on my parents. If they have the plans on summer, I will definitely go with them.
Thanks. Where did you spend the summers of your childhood?
I remember that I spent my childhood in my homeland in Astrakhan, and with my elder brother, and I remember it was very funny and memorable.
Mm-hmm. What's been your best holiday?
My every summer spent in my homeland, and my every summer the best holiday, I think.
At home?
At home.
In Kazakhstan?
No, in my homeland, not in Astrakhan.
What have you learned from your travels?
My advice to travelers that they must be with funny mood and travel lights.
What have you learned from your travels? Some secrets, your own secrets.
To be with funny mood, with great mood, and learn a lot of.
That's what you do when you travel.
Yes.
Okay. Are you a beach bum, culture vulture, or adrenaline junkie?
I think that I don't have courage to be an adrenaline junkie, and I more prefer two options and beach bum and culture vulture. It depending on my mood and
Mm-hmm.
on my trip.
Mm-hmm. What do you read on holiday?
I think on holiday it doesn't matter, and I read a lot of magazines,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all.
What kind of magazines?
Maybe fashion or cooking.
Mm-hmm. Who would be your ultimate traveling companion?
It would be my mother or my friends.
It depends on what.
It depends on my trips, where I go.
And what you are going to do there.
Yes.
Okay. What luxury would you never travel without?
Of course, my mobile phone and my camera.
Why?
Because I can travel without more new photos.
Mm-hmm. So you like taking pictures.
Yes.
And what kind of pictures do you usually take? Of what or of whom?
With something new when I travel, with landmarks and with beautiful buildings, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Where would be your trip of a lifetime?
I think it would be in Venice, in Italy, or in New Zealand. I don't choose between, but I have a lot of plans
For example.
for a lot of plans to where I go to travel.
Mm-hmm. And where are you going next?
Yes.
So to Venice.
To Venice.
So you are going next to Venice.
Yes.
But to be realistic, where are you going next?
Maybe in Astrakhan.
To Astrakhan.
To Astrakhan.
Okay, thank you. Where did you spend the summers of your childhood?
I remember to traveling around the South Kazakhstan. It was a very memorable my childhood, and we rented a little house in little cities, and so
Mm-hmm. What's been your best holiday?
I have got two best holidays. The first, I visited Russian Federation with my brother, and we spent time with learning about Russian Federation and some local places. And the next one, it when we visited in China with my family, we 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 stayed a 4 stars hotel. It was a funny holiday, and we just walking around the city and take off pictures and
Mm-hmm. What have you learned from your travels?
uh, I think I learned it traveling light. It's very good idea, I think so, and because you can spend not so much money, and you can save your time, save your money, and you can continue move in town. You can yeah, it's a good idea, I think.
Mm-hmm. Are you a beach bum, culture vulture, or adrenaline junkie?
No, I think I culture water person, because I'm interested in some some news about the country where I visited, and something new, and something historical moments, and or sometimes I'm beach bum person.
Mm-hmm. But according to the test, you're an adrenaline junkie.
Yes. Uh, when I visited some beach,
Coastlines.
yeah, coastlines, I very adrenaline junkie person. If I visit historical places or some some historical place, I'm culture water person.
Mm-hmm. What do you read on holidays?
Yeah, my holidays I read about some magazines about cars or some cooking some new ingredients, and sometimes I read about Kazakhstan history. It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Who would be your ultimate traveling companion?
My companion, it will be my girlfriend, and she too love traveling, and I think we will travel. We will cruise Atlantic Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
To repeat the Titanic.
Yeah.
route.
Titanic too. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, what luxury would you never travel without?
It's my mobile phone, cause you can search surfing internet. You can listen to music when you travel, when you and plane or something, train, or sometimes cars
Mm-hmm.
and taxis maybe. You can find your family, your girlfriend, I think, and it's very interesting thing.
Mm-hmm. Where would your trip of a lifetime be?
Um, ah, mm, I will to go to Australia and New Zealand.
You will definitely go there.
Yes.
You know for sure.
Yes, I should. Well, maybe maybe 22 years old, 23, I don't know. But I will
Mm-hmm.
go.
Huh?
And I will go scuba diving and watch some waves, big waves in Australia, and take a picture of some animals.
Mhm.
Like I think Australia have a big animals parks.
Mm-hmm. And where are you going next?
Next time, I think I will go uh, go to Turkey and city Istanbul, because its city is some have historical places and some new place, some modern house, modern buildings, and I can spend a good time with my friends and spend the time.
Where did you spend the summers of your childhood?
I didn't remember where I spent a lot of time in my childhood, but I know that every time it was with my brother, and most of time we spent in grandparents' house, and like all the childhood we spent with them.
What's been your best holiday?
My best holiday was this summer when we, with our friends and their parents, go to the Turkey. We were think that it will be a boring travel with parents, and we just relaxed a bit before the university. But it was really interesting because the hotel organized a lot of parties, and it was cool.
What have you learned from your travels?
I have learned that you should get a good mood with you, and you should try to everything new, to be open to new community, and that's all.
Are you a beach bum, culture vulture, or adrenaline junkie?
I love to be a beach bum and adrenaline junkie, but it depends on with whom you are. Like if you are with parents, I'd like to be a beach bum.
What do you read on holidays?
The last book what I read was Mamluk and Shantaram. It's about Sultan Bibar's biography.
And Shantaram is about?
It's like modern novel
About what?
about men who moved to India and have a lot of adventure.
Mm-hmm. Who would be your ultimate traveling companion?
I'd love to travel with my parents because I've never traveled with them yet.
Only parents.
With family,
Hmm.
sisters, brothers.
Okay. What luxury would you never travel without?
It's my mobile phone, because I need to take videos and photos and go to the internet.
Mhm. Where would be your trip of a lifetime?
I'd love to go to Hawaii with my brothers and sisters and want to try a surfboard. Yes, that's what I want.
Anything else that you would like to do there?
To see, to spend time and to maybe to there. I know that there are a lot of what to see and do. Maybe their active city, and just want to see it.
Mm-hmm. And where are you going next?
I think I don't do some travels for this year because I haven't any time to that. So
No special plans? Maybe something not far from your hometown?
no, I haven't any plans.
Good, thank you.